Hello there. Today we're going to talk about a show of an interesting fan base. As this video title is stated, we will be talking about season 2 of Miraculous Ladybug and why I believe it can kind of be skipped or why most of it is kind of useless or fluff. To be honest, it's kind of like season 4 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where you can arguably only have to see a few episodes and not really miss anything while going to the next season. So for those of you who don't know what Miraculous Ladybug is, Miraculous Ladybug, or Ladybug for short, is about two teenagers who use these spirits called Kwamis to fight villains. It's pretty much a villain of the week type of scenario with different villains each episode and some villains returning for some episodes, while giving us some Sailor Moon transformations and giving the fans the best case of blue balls for the main relationship between the two main characters, Marionette and Adrian, and causing me to know how to read a love square. Just saying, support of Cat Noir and Marionette here. Obviously, the best relationship of the four. By the time this video comes out, the show will be currently at 5 seasons. The show started back in 2015, with season 1 being an intro season where you have a monster of the week situation. You also get introduced to characters surrounding the some relationships. Also, every season ends with a two-part finale, but season 2 and 5 for some reason have two-parters. Season 1's finale being an origin story, while season 3 they try to rope their friends into different superheroes and fight with them. They also get their own spirits depending on the situation, the friends do. Only 5 friends will be used for the transformations during season 3. While also in season 3, you also have villains from season 1 return, and you can tell by some of the titles such as Stormy Water 2.0 or Gamer 2.0. Season 4 is about how the two heroes can date and how it can form trust issues in their dating lives, friendship groups, and their own superhero group due to the events of season 3, cough cough cat blanc. Season 5 seems to be about them fixing their mistakes from season 4 and exploring the other two relationships in Relationship Square, which is good since Adrian and Ladybug was not exactly the best relationship. Then there is season 2. The highlight of this season is that Queen Bee didn't get to see Chloe's mom, who is just utterly ridiculous, which also could have been Chloe's redemption arc. But let's be honest, every show needs a lovable asshole. Just look at Rick and Morty. Also, season 2, you have some Kwame mystical stuff that could be explained by 3 minutes of animations, such as using macaroons to gain swimming powers, or certain foods to gain the power to fly. You also have a lot of episodes that follow the same format as season 1, and for some reason, some of these episodes in other countries will also move to season 4, such as Quinlan and Psycho Comedian, with Psycho Comedian being really out of place in season 4, due to the fact in this episode Marinette has hard question on Adrian, but season 4 starts with Marinette not really liking Adrian as much anymore. But in this episode, she goes full help for Adrian. When you really compare season 2 and 3 of the show, they're relatively the same. Season 3 is arguably just season 2 plus. In season 3, you have more of their friends becoming superheroes and more episodes of that happening. In season 2, there was only about 2 or 3 friends that become superheroes, but by season 3, it becomes 4 to 5. And they also return the same friends, becoming superheroes also. You also have the return of villains from season 1 and 2 that happens in 3. Heck, even the two-parters in season 3 are arguably the same as the two-parters in season 4 if you look at the topic. Both of these two-parters are based on Chloe and how she plays a significant part. We also have the superhero team up with her friends, also people becoming akumatized, and it's also similar to the point that many people consider season 3 finale to be the worst one so far because it's literally a carbon copy of the season 2 two-parters while changing some stuff in them. I honestly think what they should have done is they should have kept season 1 the way it is, since season 1s for shows can be more relaxed. You only have to sprinkle in a little mystery and their topics and headcanon. Just look at Gravity Falls, for example. Then they should have kept the Queen Bee, Chloe mom stuff, and the Kwame Mystical stuff, and like 2 episodes with Nino and Alia becoming superheroes. They could have just added that to season 3. That would have been like 5 episodes max. The rest of season 2 could arguably be scrapped, since it's kind of useless. I would then scrap like 90% of the season 3 finale, except the part where they transfer the box from Master Food to Marinette. Also the part where they're finally able to fix the Peacock Miraculous and learn how to, since that part does coming to matter in later seasons, especially season 4 and the beginning of season 5. I would also give season 3 two-parters, just like they did in season 2. The first two-parter could be about Chloe's mom's introduction and the whole Queen Bee situation. Then the show could have also had a second two-part for season 3, with all the superheroes teaming up with fighting all the Kumatai villains, kind of called back to the previous season, especially season 1. That also makes even more sense since season 3 already did a lot of callbacks to previous villains, with the titles and some villains coming back. And then you can also have Chloe betraying them as they about to defeat the Kumatai villains. It can still end with the transfer of the Miracle Box being the final part, just like it did in the original season 3 finale. I also would have added some more episodes to season 3 where they team up with other classmates, since there are like 10 other Kwamens we don't see until the end of one episode of season 4. I felt like the creators need to show off all the other Kwamens before the season 4 finale, and then this episode right before the season 4 finale that they need to do it. Just like remember to do a last minute college assignment in college. It kind of felt like if they did the two Iron Man movies and spent the last 15 minutes of the second Iron Man movie showing the rest of the Avengers, showing their abilities with some characterization and some history behind these characters. Then the next movie, the Avengers movie, we meet up everyone. Oh, well, they kind of did that. That's the Justice League movie. What made it worse was the episode that they did the whole Avengers thing and Miraculous Ladybug really sucked. Most Miraculous fans will tell you that it's the worst episode of the season and maybe bottom 5 in the entire series. It was a penalty of how bad it was. All in all, Miraculous is one of those shows I feel that most people like due to the toxicity and how dumb it can be sometimes. Also because it fits this new anime idea, kind of like Avatar The Last Airbender, where they borrow from many anime tropes but still consider it a cartoon. Also at this point, it's either the One Piece gets found or that we get some form of Marina and Adrian finally become a couple. The writing has gotten better the last few seasons, and I thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget, bug out.